Thank you very much. Yes, Adai. Um, the washer, this destruction. Donna V 100. I ain't understand that. Anyhow, welcome. I am trying to understand what you're saying here. Washer destruction. Donna try 100. Add. Hi. Thank you. I am well. Thank you. So, there are so many things happening, but in the first place, don't matter what is happening. It is important for you to take care, pay attention to yourself. There's so many times we neglect ourselves. Okay, I'll do it later. I want to sleep, but I don't want to even go and get a nap. I am hungry, and let me finish this first before I go and get something to eat. So often, we have short-changed ourselves. We can't find the time to eat, and I hope you're hearing me, please. I hope so. Okay, you are not hearing me. There are so many times that we shortchange ourselves, and it is not good. We cannot find the time to eat. We cannot find the time to sleep. We cannot find the time to take some time out and rest from our work, our labor. It is utter important for us to pay more attention to ourselves. We need a me time. We need time to we need time for ourselves. And because of that, we are shortchanging ourselves, which we should not be doing. But we do it anyhow, huh? We shortchange ourselves. But I hope this weekend you did get some rest. You did have some rest. I just hope that happened. I'm just trying to get some equipment done here. Just trying to. Congratulations to you. What is that? COCONUT coconut cream. Yeah, coconut cream. Good, you're a good thing, man. Very tasty. I'm just trying to get some of these. I'm trying to get my speaker on. Okay. And where I turn you on? Okay. 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 I am hope you can hear me a little clearer than it was before. And I hope that the sound is um, quality a little bit better. Okay? Okay. And so I said, we have neglected ourselves, shortchanged ourselves in so many different ways. So many different ways. The way we shortchange ourselves, it's unbelievable. We can't get to sit and have a proper breakfast because we are on the move and we are going and we are going and we are going. At lunchtime, it's the next thing again. We are going and we are going. And of course, you made your snack on something. And you snuck here and you snuck here and you snuck here and you snuck here. Dinner time. Oh, by the time you get to dinner time, you're so tired. You want to sleep. Oh my God, I need to sleep. Oh, and you can't even. So many times we have shortchanged ourselves. But when you get this quality time, pay more attention to self. Self is important for you to pay attention to. Give quality time to self. Okay? Welcome to each and every one that is here this evening. I don't know what is happening on this side here, but anyhow, whatever it is, it is. I'm just using this side. So welcome to each and every one. Welcome, 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 welcome again. And tonight, it's a continuation of Drink from Your Own Cistern. Drink from your cistern. And I started it the other night, but it's never completed, so I just decided to do it this evening. And when we said drink from our cistern or our own cistern, it carries a weight, it carries questioning, it carries, deep, deep, deep digging and searching, because this word and this saying is found in Proverbs 5:15-23. Yes. Proverbs 5:15-23. For the persons that may, you want to do some more digging on that. And it is a lesson to us that we always to have. So you know what we do. As you walk in, could you please touch the thumbs up button? It is important. Could you please touch the thumbs up button? I maybe have to stop doing live on this because this one carries more. Yes, it is found in Proverbs. And Proverbs speak of a lot of things, a lot of life issues. You found it in Proverbs. You found in Proverbs about, we call them today the cougar. In those days, they call them the older woman. Yeah. We found in Proverbs how to keep your foot away from your neighbor's house, lest he is tired of seeing you, and even on the phone. There are some persons you call, and if you could be a fly on the wall, you would surprise. Because guess what? They look at the number and they said, oh my God, she calling again? Him calling again? Oh, ah. And sometimes you look on the phone and it is ringing and you don't took the call. In these times, you don't even know why the person is calling. And I always said, the only call I do not accept on my phone is those that came up as scam likely. Or um, there's another name that came up with it. So sometimes I took it because sometimes person is reaching out to you and it came up as scam likely, which it is not a scam likely call. So sometimes you took it, and sometimes I don't, and that's um, the only phone, the only thing I don't accept on my phone. But I accept calls because you will never know why, what happened out there, and you're calling for assistant. You call the person you know that that person perhaps can pass on the message. So it is important. But when Proverbs speak about refrain your foot, go seldom to your neighbor's house, lest they are tired of you. And you found that in the book of Proverbs. So if you follow the book of Proverbs, you know exactly how to live with yourself, with your neighbor, with your children, and all down the line without you and them crossing paths and having exchanged of words or having anybody get in to say, well, I can't stand you because you, yes, you know. So that is found in the book of Proverbs. And now what it is speaking about in our day's world, and it was in those days as well, but in today's world, we realize that we are not committed to what we said. The man is not committed to his words, and so likewise the woman, because we met on sometime questionable circumstances. The way we met did not reveal that we are going to be together. Are we even were even thinking anything about that? No, nothing like that. Apparently we just is in your office. Sometimes at the you're going to do your grocery. Sometimes at the laundry. Sometimes many different places, you know. And maybe you pick the both of you have a chit chat, and you think it is finished there. Then you may bump into each other again, and then you hear, could you give me your phone number? That weekend I can call you. Is it okay for me to call you? Oh, yes. I had no problem. Because there's only two things you can do with my number. It's either you call or you don't call. So, this is how sometimes go. It's We found love on a two-way street. Something. Not on the singing thing now. But anyhow, you found love on a two-way street. So sometimes the meeting together is done on uncircumstances, nothing you were thinking of. And sometimes you met this person last year, and this year you bump into this person again, someplace. I think I met you before. Oh, what's your name? Da da da. And yes. So we talk. And next we know, we are taken out for a coffee drink, a donut eat, and stuff like that. And then we are trying to keep it that we're just casual friends. Unfortunate. At times it turned out to be a wife and an husband. Was not in your thought no time. But it's happened. Okay? It's up. And you realize that, okay, yes, you, and the men always said it. From a see you, I like you. I just love you. I'm just drawn to you. And it continues. And with that same energy, with that same love, with that same enthusiastic about the person, down the road, is it with that same energy that you pull away? You were glued together, and you take time, slacken up, and take time for with the same energy, with that very same energy. And you went out, and with the same words you speak to me 2-3 years ago, 6 months ago. It's the same words you took down the road, and you start with somebody else. You did not announce that, look here, there is something that, and give your feedback on things. No. Because in the first place, you were not truthful. In the first place, you were not a truthful person. You weren't. And so, you went on to do other things. You went on and you find let's put it that I was number one. And you went on to find number two, number three, number four, and sometimes you go up to a dozen. Number one is sitting there not knowing what are you doing. Number two in the same position. And the line goes longer and longer and longer, I just say, and longer. And the line keep moving. And the lies keep stringing on. And you got to use one lie to cover the next one. Another lie, cover the next one. And you keep doing this. and you think you are such a smart person because you're doing this, you're not being caught, no way, no shape, no form. And since I am not caught in the act, in the act, then I am good. I am the playboy. Yes. And you're the playboy going on and on and on and on. No ending until maybe a spokes get in your wheel and you break up a little bit. And when you break up, you realize that, oh, you know, I'm having problem here. Sometime number one is already gone through the door. Because number one realize what is happening. This is nonsense. I cannot put up with this. And so she said, it was nice knowing you. It was nice meeting you. Having our stay and our togetherness have come to an absolute end. So goodbye. Yes. And you make your move on. You moved on and you move on, and when you realize sometimes the lines start getting shorter. The line, each link is been falling out. Link number one is gone, and link number two is on the way of falling out. And so the links gets slack, break, gone. Okay? We human beings have put ourselves in some real position that it's not wholesome for us. It's not good. And this is now for women and it's for women. It said, drink from your own cistern. It used the word cistern to depict where water would have run or where you catched water. You can stop a cistern and fill it with water. You are drinking from this pipe. You are drinking from this filtered um, pipe in your house, where there you filtered the water. There is no impurity. There is no dregs. There is nothing in it. Your water is pure. I just. And so it said, drink from your own cistern. The husband, the wife. And this mainly speak of the husband drinking from his own cistern. This is mainly speaking about the man. You are going out and you are having affairs with just about everyone you can find who will play in your game. Who will play your game with you? Yes. And in all of that, you end up with some undesirable condition. Drink from your own cistern. And don't let your water flow outside because you will be ashamed. The picking, don't turn on your pipe outside. Do not go to a next yard. Do not go to a next person. Don't turn your pipe on. Jessica, good night. I am going to bed. Oh, have a sweet sleep, sweet dreams to you, my girl. Okay, all right. Have sweet dreams. Good for you. Good. Right? Do not put yourself in these positions. When you put yourself in positions like this, you are creating problems for yourself and for the other person. Not even maybe one, but many. Because you won't know where you pick your problem from. You don't know which one of the cistern you went to and get a dirty cistern. Because if the cistern not clean, if it's not washed, then you are going to pick up things from there. Yes, 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 yes. And so it said, stick to the good, stick to the evil that you know than the good that you don't know of. Because everybody seems to be, and that is only what you can say. It's look like, it seems to be, unless you took them all to see the doctor. Only so you can know how clean the cistern is. How clean. Because you are pouring water, you're turning on water in dirty cistern. You are going to get contaminated. You are going to be contaminated. You are putting water in a contaminated cistern, a dirty cistern, a cistern with all of the aboves now, all of the sickness. Let me use that one. You're putting yourself at risk with gonorrhea, chlamydia, and you name all of these, syphilis, name it. Name it, it's there. The hurt part of it, your main cistern home kept clean. It's okay. And you walked away. You walked through that door and through the gate. And you went to a cistern that is so contaminated. And after you pour your water in, you tend to get some of the water and the contamination from that cistern. And you brought it home to drink from your clean cistern in which you are contaminating that cistern too. Do you see how the cycle go? So many of the times when we end up with so many different complaints, right? It says, drink water from your own cistern, running water from your own well. Your spring overflow in the street, your stream of water in the public square. Let them be yours alone, never to be shared with strangers. So when you're out there, you stop drinking water from your clean cistern, from your clean spring, from your, over, and yours are gone out there to be overflown in the street. You are going to be ashamed. And this statement goes for man, the wife, and the husband. Do we keep our promise? Are we committed to those that we say we love? To those that we said, I am going to be sharing our body together. Listen to me. Coming together sexually, it's a miracle. It is spiritual with what you share together. Going out there and took what you have from here, you are opening up a portal to demons. Many men and many women have these experiences that the one you went with, when you are through, you don't even want to hear the name of that person again. You actually hated yourself. You start questioning yourself. Why did I? This is where I went. This is whom I went with. Because you pull their energy. You pull their demonic energy. You took on yourself energy that you did not need to. And that energy hack against you. It hack against who you're going to deposit with. This type of energy that you share with number one, and you're gone to number two, and you make a thread, a string, a line going down, a notch on your belt, a trophy that apparently you're looking for. Ladies, do not go with these toy boys. They are looking for a trophy that have no value. Because they do not value you. You have your value, keeps your value, but they do not value you, because they can just go out there and they can just wheel their tongue 2 times and you come, oh, run into them. Oh, I love you. Oh, you don't know what hell you're getting into. A strange man to a strange woman is a ditch. Know what you're getting yourself in. Keep yourself circumspect. If it is for sickness' sake, and that is going to cause you to go out there, let it be one and not many. Let it be one and not many. Because that will show that you are not running a marathon. You are not trying to go and have water from every settled, that settled in every cistern. Please like up the live. Please like up the live. That shows that you are not going, hello, madam. How are you? I am good. I am good. I am good. Okay, it's good morning. Do you have your coffee yet? Do you have your cocoa? What beverage have you got? Yeah, right? Do not allow yourself to be drawn. And we have a tendency to say, oh, the man is weak. If we say the man is weak, we ain't know anything. He is as strong as the weakest link. If you, yes, I soon take this style out too. I feel comfortable with it. Yes. If you do not okay. Okay. Mhm. If you think a man is weak, think again. You are weak because you make yourself weak. You are weak because you made yourself weak. You are not weak because you are weak in strength, in decisions, and in anything else. You put yourself in that position. You are quite responsible for the things you do. You should be held responsible because you're responsible. Where is your willpower? Where does your willpower goes? You are going to tell me everything that have an office, you are going to be down there? Excuse me? So then, persons like you don't need to have a wife. No, you need to let under loose because you're weak. And you're going to say also, oh, the woman is weak. She can't contain herself. As she see a man, she's gone. People, we need to look and we need to consider quite well. Look here. Um, just listen to the live. Just listen to what I am saying, and Thank you for, yeah, the acknowledgement of me. But it's not about me right now. It's about what I am saying. Okay? Yes. More honor wherever you are. Good. Yes. Drink from your own cistern. You know what your cistern is. You know if it is clean. Draw water from your own spring. Do not contaminate yourself. And then you are saying, oh, and every time I look around, I am like I'm on a leash going behind you. No. And I am going to read it actually from the Bible, verse 15 to 23. I am going to be using some scriptures tonight. Well, this is the only scripture I'm going to be using because I'm talking that all the days of thine are afflicted or evil, but he that is of a merry heart with controlled feast, with a continual feast. Okay, I'm reading from the wrong place. Wrong place, wrong thing. Maybe the right place, but the wrong place. Okay, here you are. And this is what the book of Proverbs says. Drink water out of thine own cistern, and running water out of thine own well. Let thy fountain be dispersed. That should be let not. Be dispersed abroad, and rivers of water in the street. By do not let your sperm be all over the place. Do not let your discharge be all over the place. In the streets. That is clearly what it is saying here. Let them be only thine own and not strangers with thee. So you alone supposed to have your lady and not with strangers. You alone should control who you have, and you're not sharing with the next man out there, your wife. What it says, you're going to be shamed. Let it be only yours. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoiced with your wife of thy youth. Let her be as a loving, what am I getting here? A loving end and pleasant roe. Let her breast satisfy thee at all time, and be thou ravished away with her love. So you see who it's talking about? Mhm. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with strange women and embrace the bosom of a stranger? And he pondereth all is going. His own iniquity shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be hidden with the cord of sin. He shall die without instruction. There was one time we have AIDS on the rampant. How many people been dying? We don't know. Well, of course, I wouldn't say we. I don't know. But these are warning, and warning especially to men, because men love to flash their ding dong all over the place. They love to ring their bells in every church. Everyone should know that they are coming. So they're going down the street and they're ringing their bell. Ding dong, ding dong, come along. Ding dong, come along. That's the reason why it said, drink water from your own cistern. Drink from your own stream. Let her breast be your comfort. Is somebody here with me tonight? And then I did not warn the people who should not be here. But if you're still here, be here and listen. Because apparently you hadn't spoken it that way. The things we shove under the bushel and hide it, it is here. We need to look. And because the man do it, the ladies do it. Because the man do it, the ladies said, okay, okay. And you go find somebody who have them person. And you make yourself one more notch on his belt. Enjoying him coming out of his cistern. But you don't know if the cistern is clean. You don't know if the water good. You don't know if it not contaminated. Huh? You see how we do things to ourselves? You see how we destroy our health? And when all of these came down upon us, we don't know where to find the answers. The doctor himself is startled some of the time, don't know. He went on Google, he went into their book, and sometimes the things that came upon man, upon human, is more than we can understand and handle. You're taken out of this world, your life is cut short because some of the things are sitting in the body, stay there dormant until after a while the action came upon you. This start to happen, that start to happen. And when you trace the sickness, when you trace the complaint, when you trace that, all the way from way down there. But it was sitting dormant until it decided to rear its ugly head. Let us be more careful. And we are not foregone that we cannot save. We are not foregone that we cannot understand. We are not foregone that we cannot practice. A lot of ladies out there, they're not clean. A lot of men out there, they are not clean. Their body have subtain so much garbage. And we let it out someplace. We sucks in someplace. And you find some stomachs that grow all the way under their cheek. You find so many things start happening. Oh, they're having pain here. Oh, they are. Oh, okay. We don't even know what to happen, what caused the pain. We not with that too. Okay, take this painkilling tablet. Go to your pharmacy. And it's still not ease. I'm still having excruciating pain. I don't know. Okay. This one did a strong, so I'm going to give you a brufen. I'm going to give you a little stronger one. And you went back. Oh, you're having a kidney problem. You don't even realize that it's from what they are giving you. And you have it taken. So you destroyed here, you destroyed there, and you destroyed, and it's as if you inched your body, inched by inched, until the time has come that the body can't put up anymore, can't fight anymore. The resistance, all of what is supposed to be there. And on top of the bargain, you're not feeding yourself properly. You're not being fed properly. So your metabolism is very weak. Can't withstand all of this. And of course, oh, it's the great, the the love making was great, the sex great, good. You don't even know what is behind that until you start see signs of other things. And you're, oh, doctor, I have seen, I have noticed. Sorry. And you notice this, and all of this is happening. Failure to control yourself. Do not allow sex to control you. You control sex. If you notice the animals, the cow only go to get her fill when she is ready and call for it. And she went and she got her fill, she got her pregnant, and she is carrying a calf. A dog, they have their season. So in their season, if their season lasts for a month, They will be having a catawampus them all over the place. You will have bull coming from all over. Now, like in this country, you won't see that because the dogs are locked inside, being deprived of nature, being deprived of going and to look their girls. So you won't see that. But you will saw that at other places that they are not in captive. They are free to go and look their mate and have their fill until the season is off. They rest. The female rest, the male rest, and they live good. The male is now always, as they look at the next woman passing on the street, their own desire is to go. Oh, she look good on the side. She would be a good bed model. Do you notice that many men now, you have the well behaved and considerate ones. You have the ones that hold their consciousness together. They know what they want, they know what they will be going after. And they get what they want, and it's right there. They do not keep running all over the place like a mad ant. But men today, most of them, when they look upon you, the only thing they saw is a gaping, it's a hole that they would love and do everything to be in. And after they went in and they came out, oh, it's over right there. They didn't want you. It's like you're a testing jar. It's like you are a fluid or a liquid that you're testing. So they took you for a testing. And then in yourself you're feeling, oh, I got a boyfriend, or I got a male friend. Indeed. He's a tester. So hold yourself. I would say till the right one. Sometimes we don't even know is the right one. They are so fake now until we can't know the real. We don't know. It look like them make a China. Not disrespecting the Chinese. No. But they are made from some fake factories because like you can't find the real one. The one that really look real and speak like him, he's conscious and speak like he know what. Sometime at the end of the day, when you look at his label, fake, knockoff brand, not the real and genuine brand. And that is what we are having today. In every language, in every tongue. That is what we are having today. Not the genuine brand, the knockoff brand, the fake brand who walk into the genuine brand position. And then when you look, hello, oh my God, it's fake. Everything start removing to show you the fakeness. And most of the time, that is what we are having today. Do not be a flower that everybody come touch and smells. Keep yourself in check. As much as we can find and we don't know the genuine from the fake, the genuine will come. And we have enough knowledge that we can suspect, we can depict the real one. You know the test to give the test, and you will know. Because if when the test give is not the real one, it's not gonna stay. I was just here to drink from your cistern. When you realize that is not forthcoming and they give you an ultimatum, you will walk. So you were one of the fake model. Can you please touch the thumbs up button? There's so much of you here. There's quite a lot of you is here. Could you touch the thumbs up button? Give me more likes more than that. I asked for it nicely. Could you give me more likes than what I am looking on? Please give me some more likes. Thank you. Thank you. YouTube will love you more. Please touch the thumbs up button. Thank you very much. Thank you. YouTube will even love you more. Okay? So, we are in our position that we can find out the fake one. Sometimes we are not going to be always right, but we will be 95% right. Because when they are coming, they are not, no longer men are asking, what's your qualification? What school do you go to? How much subjects do you have? What do you plan to do in your, the first thing they look at your rear end, they look at your ass walking down the street. They look at your breasts. They're not even sometimes looking in your face. And from the breasts, they take a line down. And in their head, ooh, it's nice to have this girl in bed or this woman. The only concern is about a hole to go into, a hole for you insert into. I'm sorry, I have to go this route. Oh yeah. That's all they're concerned about. So they will leave their wives over there to just come over here to run a test. And if it is good, I will stay a little longer. Cheating, lying, and thieving on top of the fake. And so women get hurt. Women get real hurt. Proverbs 5:15 to 23, it said, drink from your own cistern. Let the breast be your comfort. Read it for yourself. And for the men that are running down, having a lineup behind him, as like Sparrow sing this song and said, 16 sexy chicken chasing him round and round the corner. Yeah, they're not hearing these songs again, Sparrow. So he have them going with him. Drink from your own cistern. Water from your own well. Drink from your own spring. Do not go out in the street and share with strangers because you're going to be ashamed. Why are you going to be ashamed? You don't know that a person's cistern or it's set up. It clean? You don't know. But of course you want to go there. And there you went. Hmm? You went there. And then when you get contaminated, you bring your contamination right home, right in the bedroom, and put it down. Because you could not heal yourself from really looking and following and what not only that, but wanted to taste. Then you know if it is tight, it is loose, whatever. Do not be any notch on anybody's belt. They're married, let them go home to their wife. That's where you're supposed to be. That's the person you needed, and that's the person you are to stay with. Where are you going? To come around and you fool every other person. You be fake to them. And by the time you get them where you want them, the next day you haven't seen them. And you call in the number that they gave. And that number is not being answered. Sometimes the number they gave women is at the morgue. They gave you a number and you call, hello, this is whatever the morgue is. And again, it's the wrong number. But this is the number he gave me. Woman, be strong. No is no. Not no with a grin on your face. Says, yeah, man, she don't really mean the no, you know. She don't really mean the no. And, yeah. Because we end up with diseases that you did not went anywhere to purchase. You did not go and beg it. You did not borrow it. But somebody has been so kind that they went and they gathered up the other person's garbage and they brought it right home to you. Drink from your own cistern. Men, get more conscious, and God bless those that are really conscious. God bless those that decided that things and time changes. It's very serious out here. Let me stick to the one I know. Stick to the evil that you know than the good that you don't know nothing about. It's appear shining gold. It is appear as glistening. But behind that, you're talking with a snake that wraps you and stretch you and let you go as nothing, and you have no use for yourself again. Drink water from your own cistern. And the Bible used cistern for many reasons, depicting and that's the reason why it is being used. It depicts. Right? So, be kind, be nice, be gentle. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Sometimes you have them in the house and it's your husband. Well, any day your husband came in and do not want to be with you, do not fuss and fight. Don't run it down. Because you might just fuss, fight, and run it down and get what you did not bargain for. He knows why. He has just been with somebody. Him don't know what him pick up. So he will be saying in himself, okay, I'm protecting her. I don't want her to know. So if any day he got up and you are not no longer appealing in the bedroom, don't fuss it out. Don't fight it out. It's a reason. It's a reason. Learn to read the signs. Learn to read the signs. On the day we learn to read the signs, we will be okay. But learn to read the signs. The signs are there. They speak loud, but we don't understand and we don't listen. Because, oh yes, it's my husband. No problem about that. Yes. But he himself is giving you a message. Don't run it down, just play the games with it. Just play that game. A game of no sex, you play the game of it. It's gone in another room. Oh, don't stay there and cry. Dry your tears. Dry your tears. Don't stay there and depressed yourself. Because sometimes, if you have seen where he's coming from and who he has been with, you'd rather cry. So, when he's giving you the message, when he's sending you a strong message, read the signs, my girl. Read the signs, ladies. Read the signs. And don't get caught in the web. If it goes on for a day 1, a day 2, a day 3, ask him to follow you to the doctor. Set up an appointment. Let it look like it's you. Follow you to the doctor. Slip the doctor a note and make him get tests. If we are smart, a lot of things that we get into and what we inherit from somebody else, we would not. But guess what? We're just looking at the fact, oh, he's my husband. And you think your husband should be committed to you, should have lived his vow, should have seen no other but you. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen that way. So when he came, and when you ask, and when he's giving you the runaround story, and when he's all you do, ask him to follow you to the doctor. You want him to be there. Yes. I want you to be there with me. Yeah. Just have him get tested right there and then. You will know what is happening. We have to be wise like a serpent and harmless as a dove. I have seen so many things in the short time I live on earth. In the short time in which I took up responsibility for myself and I have seen so many things between a man and a woman, the lie and the truth, the fake and the real. Sometimes if I could play the part for some people, I would do it. Sometimes if I could go and say, look here, this is this, well, you can't do it. You have to just look at the downfall. Wow. Wow. Because some persons, even when it is being playing out in their very sight, you can't say anything to them. They have seen it. Because what they are looking for is this perfect mister. No flaws. No, he wouldn't do that. No, he wouldn't do that. And so we end up with the expectation, the ad, the dreams, the aspiration, and being shattered because we believe so much in these persons. They do nothing wrong. Yeah. I know of a young lady. I, this young lady, she's the only child for her mother. The only child, only daughter, only child. And they are a rich people, what we would call rich, right? She is a sheltered grown child. They live in an upscale, and if you know if I said rich, you know it's an upscale they are. A top. And this man start dating her. He is at his mother. And it went on for a while until they decide to get married. And they got married. And the night, Mark, she is a virgin. So she have everything for this man. At the honeymoon, no coming together, no cohabit. Honeymoon 1, nothing. Honeymoon day 2, nothing. Honeymoon day 3, nothing. And here are the excuses. Okay, this is my thing here is gonna need charging. Okay. Listen to the excuse. I had to go on a trip that was honeymoon 1. I went to check in and all the little things. And then he said, darling, I had to go on a trip. I had to catch the plane by such time. And he left. He hadn't returned for honeymoon day 3. Yes, he called and he speak to her and she exercised understanding and stuff like that. And so then she had to go home now, and she went home. And he came home, and what she was expecting, nothing happened. And then she's asking, well, we just got married. Another. And said, I'm so busy. And he's always catching the plane. He's then gone again. And then he came back. And by the time he landed, he's ready to board the plane again. And during the duration of time, that went on for a good 6 months going. From they got married, she has never slept with her husband in the meaning of having sex. She went to her mom one day and she was complaining. Her mom was, surprised to know that, what? Yeah. And she was there talking to her mom. She got a call. Honey, I am home. Where are you? I'm at my mom's house. Okay, honey. I'll be here when you come. She did not hesitate. Her mom said to her, you know what? Go right now. She got in her car and she drove in. Because their house wasn't very far away from each other. When she drove in, what she went and bumped into, it was two of the kind going at it. And he was having a nice time round there. And she stood up and watched the scene. Couldn't even call. And she made a turnaround. She jumped in her car and she drove to her mom's house. And by the time she got through the door, she was out on the floor. Poor mommy dearest don't know what happened. Momzell don't know. She had to call the doctor in and whatever. And when she was revived, she said, Mom, it's a male I saw my husband. Now this is the reason why. So she was just a figurehead to say he's married. So sometimes it's right there and then the marriage breakup. She spent some times in the hospital. She spent 2 good weeks in the hospital. Because this hit her so hard. It's as if she was going out of her brain. Or her brain were going out of her. So let me tell you. Sometimes some things happen. And it's happening. There's always a way to find out the truth. And know what is happening. Be brave. Stand firm. Yes. Follow me to the doctor, darling. Oh, yes, sweetie. I want you here with me. Go to the doctor. Since you're here, let's do some, run through some tests. You're here with me and things like that. You're either going to be surprised, frightened, but something, or you're going to say, thank God, everything is okay. Okay? Yes, my supporters. For those that have not subscribed to the channel yet, I ask you to do so. For those that have not been liking the channel, please like the channel. Please touch the thumbs up button. And if you, when you go through uh, the live or the videos, the the ads that are there, could you kindly listen to the ads? I beg of you. Listen to the ads, touch the thumbs up button. If you have not subscribed, I'm asking you for your subscription. I am on my way to 1,000 subscriber. So please share the live, leave your comment. Sometimes I do not, and it's not by deliberation or deliberately done, that the comment is not being answered. Sometimes the comment are held um, in the studio. Okay? So I'm asking you kindly, please subscribe, like, share. Subscribe, like, share. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. So if you have not subscribed, you're, you know, looking on and wonder, yeah, subscribe. The more the merrier. Eh? And I'll put it out in writing. I'll put it in the in the community when I will be started to have a call-in program. But this will be only done for apparently 2 days in the week, or 1 day in the week and 1 day to the weekend. Just two. Right now, only two I can manage to do because I have to go and get other things done, right? But sometimes, even topics like this, it need to hear the other person's view, how they view it, you know, hear their opinion, hear the take on it. So there are topics that put out there that actually need to hear the other person's view. Okay? So at this time, the real time, I just came on to do a short live. And to be honest to you, this is almost going into another whatever. Hi Josh, how are you, Josh? Thank you for being here. I it's going it's going good. It's going good. How is it with you? Everything kosher? I hope so. Right. So at Diego, North Portuguese. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Oh, Portuguese, yeah. Welcome. I'm happy to have you here. I think you're happy to be here too. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I just ask of you to subscribe and I ask to touch the thumbs up button. How is Portuguese? Okay, no, okay. You are a little afraid of the um what, the Lord flower. Hmm. Well, there are some things that we will be a bit afraid of. There are things that, you sit back and you watch what is happening. Okay. So I'm glad that you're here, and I was just discussing about drinking from your own cistern. Joshua, it's going with you. Yeah. Drink from your own cistern. Porto os. Ye prayed for the world. It is so good. Such wonderful thing you have done. Yes. The world needs prayer. The people of the world needs prayer. So it is awesome that you prayed for the world. Yes. It is awesome, my dear. Don't stop doing what you have to do. Don't stop doing what is given to you to do. If it's only prayer, pray. Prayer and potato works. So you had to do what you had to do. Yeah, just do what you have to do. And I am glad you're a praying person. You know the worth of prayer. Yeah, so, and I hope prayers will turn the things around, which we know the persons who know the word of prayer know that that will do happen. Okay? Anyhow, I am going to be I'm going to be ending the live now. I am I have spent a considerable time here. Um, much love to you too. Much love to you. Have a good night and the same to you. Okay? Have a good night's sleep. All right? Myself is going off too to have some sleep. You're tired. Yeah. Have your rest. It is important. And so this is where I came to the end of the live. I thank all of the persons that have came in just now and was there before. Thank you very much. Please remember to watch the ads on the um, to like up the channel when you came in. Have your notification bell turned on, and what again? Share share the channel, subscribe, like, share. I am on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a good night rest. Okay. Rest to go into work tomorrow, or thank you very much. It was good for us to be here. Thank you. Bye. Have a good one.